The entire Israelite community set out from Elim and came to the desert of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai. It had been a month since they had left the land of Egypt, and the memory of their miraculous deliverance was beginning to fade, replaced by the harsh reality of the wilderness. The landscape was unforgiving, a vast expanse of rock and sand under a relentless sun. Their supplies had dwindled, and the gnawing ache of hunger had settled deep within their bellies. Hope was becoming as scarce as water. In the heart of this desolate place, the whole community grumbled against Moses and Aaron. The quiet whispers of discontent grew into a chorus of accusation, their fear and hunger turning to anger. They gathered in agitated clusters, their voices rising with despair. "If only we had died by the Lord's hand in Egypt," they cried out, their words laced with bitter regret. "There we sat around pots of meat and ate all the food we wanted, but you have brought us out into this desert to starve this entire assembly to death. Then
the Lord spoke to Moses, his voice a calm and powerful presence amidst the chaos. "I have heard the grumbling of the Israelites. Tell them, at twilight you will eat meat, and in the morning you will be filled with bread. Then you will know that I am the Lord your God. I will rain down bread from heaven for you. The people are to go out each day and gather just enough for that day. In this way I will test them and see whether they will follow my instructions."
That evening a shadow fell over the camp. It was not the coming of night, but a vast flock of quail. They descended from the sky, covering the ground around the tents. The people who had been murmuring in hunger just hours before now moved with stunned silence, gathering the unexpected feast. The next morning, when the dew had evaporated, a strange sight lay upon the desert floor. There were thin flakes as fine as frost covering the ground. The people stared, bewildered by the sight. They turned to one another, their faces filled with confusion. "What is it?" they asked. Moses explained, "It is the bread the Lord has given you to eat."
Each person is to gather as much as they need, 1 omer for each person in your tent. Do not keep any of it until morning. On the 6th day gather a double portion, for the 7th day is a Sabbath of solemn rest to the Lord. Take an omer of manna and keep it for the generations to come, so they can see the bread I gave you to eat in the wilderness when I brought you out of Egypt.
And so, day by day they were fed. In the emptiness of the desert, they learned not just to gather bread, but to receive it. They learned to trust, not in their own provisions, but in the promise that arrived with the morning dew.